Keltika is a story-driven economic strategy game inspired by Celtic myths and history. The game is being created by indie developer Rainy May Studio and has currently a free demo available on Steam. The Keltika demo version offers you 3 modes: tutorial, demo and free game. Let's look into each of these modes a bit. The tutorial is pretty much what you would expect. A small level that drives you step by step through the interface and the game mechanics. I think having these lines spoken out via voice would improve the overall experience quite a lot, maybe for the full game. Let's start a free game so that we have directly access to all the demo features here. We start a level always with our base, our so-called clan house, and have a tile map around us available to construct new buildings. A good starting point here is a lumberjack's hut, so that we can start getting some wood as a resource. As you can see, the building is now being created in front of you, bit by bit, and you can see the working force moving between our clan house and the construction. Let's build directly a second one, so that we have enough wood available for all further buildings we would like to create. Obviously, our people shall have something to eat, so a fisherman's hut comes next. In terms of similar gaming experiences, you might know the Settler series, which has its roots back in the 90s and which nowadays is part of Ubisoft's lineup. Keltika and the Settlers have some points in common, but also go sometimes into different directions. Let's focus here now on Keltika and what it does. Now we create a kitchen so that we can convert our fish into tasty meals. And let's do one more of each. Keltika joined Strategy Fest this year with the mentioned demo version and has so far no release date set in stone. So what is the game about? Let's take a look. Now what we need next is a sawmill, so that we can convert our wood into board. Between the lumberjacks seems a good place for our sawmill. Sometimes when you get out of resources, your buildings stop working basically, and you need to click on this resume work button to get them back to work. As we can see here, there's still a lot of forest for us available, and we have also stones. We still need to build a stonemason's house, so but we can take advantage of that. Now we have all resources available, and let's put one over here. As you can see, the animations are quite nice, right? So a lot of people walking around here and doing their jobs, what is always nice in these kind of games. Time for a windmill here. Always good to have a lot of food available here for our citizens. And as you can see, there are still a couple of more buildings that once we have resources available we can build. As you can see on the bottom left, I've also put up the speed, let's say, of the game, so that it goes faster here. But some people might enjoy to see it in the wheel velocity. Okay, our sawmill already completed, also doing that job now in our wheat field. Since this is here basically a pre-level, right, our main task is here to keep the economy running as long as possible. Let's create the altar of defiance, which as you can see here has a ability to drain swarms. And swarms are in the end what can basically hurt our economy most, because they take one of those tiles that you can see here and convert them into something unuseful. We have actually 2 swarms here right now on the screen, on the button left, right, where you can see the flies flying around. And in order to get availability of these tiles again, we need to have our altar. What could we need next? I have still a storehouse that we can build. Let's basically select one resource that you would like to store more of. Let's take food, our meals, basically our processed meals, to store them there. Let's try a coal furnace. Which takes wood to convert it into coal. Now we have also a metal furnace. And another fisherman's hut, so that we can make sure that more food is coming. Here on the building screen we can basically see which buildings are currently working and which not, so this is quite useful, since when we are out of resources our nice citizens stop working until they get something back, and we have to decide basically what we want to resume first. So let's create a marketplace. Marketplace helps us basically to spend gold coins if we have those, and get in exchange resources that we might need, right? So let's see what we can buy. You can also zoom in and zoom out, obviously, in the map, as you can see here, right? The overall graphics are quite nice, I would say. So, a smithery. Let's see what more we could build. Windmill, we've got one. Let's see if all buildings are working. Not really. Our windmill is not working actually. But now again. And you can see that basically the challenge here in this level is to keep the economy running. Yeah, so let's create another windmill once we have enough resources to do that. Just lacking a bit of gold right now. Here we go. As you might have seen within the gameplay, also there's a nice cycle between sunny and rainy weather, so that makes it look quite nice. Let's see if we get our altar also back to work here. Quick zoom in. Back to work, so that we can try to drain a swamp, maybe. Which one do we want to take? This one, maybe. As you can see, this field which was not usable anymore for us to further construct buildings is now being cleared up so that we can use it again, thanks to our altar. Yeah, I hope that gives you a nice idea already of what you can do here in the game. I hope in the full game that you can do still much more. I don't know if there will be enemies or what more will come in the full game, but so far for the demo it was a quite nice experience, and I hope the developer has a lot of more nice ideas than for the full game. I'm looking forward to play that. We will now take also a look into the last mode, which we were still having in front of us, which was the demo level. So, I will also leave you now some gameplay still of the last mode, the demo, in which we have to defeat Niskus, the god of the swamps, which is then basically one of the levels of the full game, I guess. And yeah, the construction will be very similar to what we have seen so far in the free mode, so I'm not going to go through all with you again here. But basically what we need to do is here we have to create 2 altars and to drain a certain amount of swamps in this level, so that we keep the control over this map here and not the god of the swamps. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy also this last piece here with gameplay from this demo. Looking forward to see what the final release brings. See you soon. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video of Keltika. I'm looking forward to see what the final release brings. I will have soon more nice indie gameplay for you from other games and the latest on Xbox. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. Thanks a lot and talk to you soon.